Hi, I'm Nathan Hutchin, owner of Reigate Garage in Reigate. I specialise in servicing, MOTs and general repairs. And today I'm going to be showing you some different general maintenance and some driving skills. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to change a starter. Now to start with, you're going to need to disconnect your battery just to stop any sort of sparks as your spanner touches other bits of metal. And to do so, take your 10mm spanner, which it is on most cars, and just undo the neutral terminal. And take off the negative lead and just tuck it under. Secondly, going to need to undo the starter motor top bolt, which is located just down here in the engine area. Now for this particular job you're going to need a 17mm socket and ratchet, and the starter motor top bolt is just down here. And you undo the bolt by placing your ratchet on, and you undo it by turning the ratchet anti-clockwise. And just keep going until it's all the way up. If it goes too loose, just use your fingers to take it the rest of the way. And just pull the bolt out. As you can see, I've had to take the car up. It's just so I can access the bottom of the starter motor. You can do so by using trolley jacks and axle stands and laying under it. It would be exactly the same thing. As you can see, it's located around the back of the engine here, above the drive shaft. First thing would be, you've got two electrical connections on the back of the starter motor. One is live and one is neutral. Take them off in either way around, but I'm going to start on the neutral. Which is a small 10mm nut. Just do it till the nut's all the way off. Like so. Just pulling the electrical connection off. You just have to take a washer off the top, just like so, which goes with the nut. And just continue to pull the electrical wire out the way. And the next step is to take off the bigger wire, which is the live wire, by using a 13mm spanner. Most of them are 13mm. They change slightly by different models, but this particular one it's 13. And just undoing it until it's all the way off, and remove the washer with it. And just pull the live terminal out of the way, along with the earth terminal. Next step is to undo the bottom bolt on the starter motor, which is located just down here. Just take off the bottom bolt. You won't be able to see it on camera because the drive shaft's in the way. It's very difficult to see but just undo it anti-clockwise until it's all the way out. Like so. That's the bottom starter motor bolt. Last thing, just need to wiggle about and just slide it out with its position. Wiggle it around. It will drop down. There we go. There we have a starter motor. And that's how you take a starter motor out. Now this one's okay, but what I'm going to do is, as it's so difficult to see what's going on with it up there, I'm going to show you each different part and terminal of the starter motor, just to show you what it looks like. I'm just going to show you sort of each part as we've taken it out, as it's difficult to see when I'm putting it back up. But this is the bottom hole here for where the bolt goes, the bottom bolt. Which is located there. That lines up with the gearbox itself and the engine. Back here we have the live terminal and the neutral terminal, which the terminals go on to first over each one, and then it's put on with the nut until it's tight. The only other thing is the top bolt goes in the front side of the engine and through the gearbox and into the starter motor just here. And now to put it back in. Right, now to put the live and the neutral terminal on. Just up here, as I showed you before. Put the live terminal on. And just taking your 10mm and ratchet and tightening up the neutral lead just until it's nice and tight. Just taking the car down to get to the top bolt. You take your top bolt. The starter motor should already be in the right location because the bottom bolt's in. Push in your top bolt and just twist it with your fingers to get it started. The last thing we need to do is to take it back up and just tighten up the bottom bolt. When you've finished tighten up your starter motor, you need to bring the vehicle down and just remember to connect the battery negatively. Just push it all the way down and tighten it up. And that's how to change a starter.